Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Piercing Ken thing, and we are going to do a test run in the Badlands. Woo!
Yes, that is
New
good.
York Auto Show,
Let's
baby! 125 years. Let's do it.
Well,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're in the Badlands with...
my name is Gray.
Hey, Gray, what's going on?
It's going fine, going fine.
All right, so what are we doing here?
Well, I'm gonna take you on a nice ride over here through our obstacle course, and I'll talk about a couple of features over here. You know, this is the Badlands, and it's a Sasquatch edition, and it comes with all of the hero switches over here. So you got the stay bar disconnect, your front and your rear differential locker, and the trail turn assist. And also I have my GOAT mode settings, which stands for going over any terrain.
Wow.
So as you see over here in my instrument cluster, I can actually switch it all the way up to slippery mode, which is actually going to automatically give us full auto. So, and the amazing part about it is that's what we need over here whenever we go to this side hill. As you can see, you know, because I love my hero switches, I'm going to use my rear differential locker. It's going to limit the slip on my rear diff, and actually going to give me more grip as I'm driving through here. And even smoothly, I can just drive nice and slow without even having to mash on the gas pedal. And as you can feel, the left rear tire is off in the air, and we can just like drive here nice and smooth until we get to about, you know, 21 to 22 degrees side tilt right here. And it's crazy because I don't even need it anymore because we finally accomplished the climb.
Wow,
And just
that's
as smooth
wild.
as that. And you know, also slippery mode is perfect for the rain and also for the snow as well. So like you actually get more contact with the ground, and you also can be able to drive a whole lot smoother because all tires are working together. Now, in addition to that too, you know, we also have this Bronco build seesaw. And the amazing part about it too is like I can be able to showcase, you know, our cameras over here where you can actually have the 360 view and also the front camera, which is amazing because we can actually like climb this thing, and our goal is to actually shift the weight all the way to the front. So I'm gonna go to the very, very edge, and then now we're gonna feel it come all the way down. Just like an elevator, we're just gonna go slowly down. And I have to shift my weight all the way forward for it to actually like come down. So we're just gonna be waiting nice and smooth. Just like that.
Oof.
We should be good to go. And it's really amazing how smooth that is. Now, in addition to the GOAT mode settings that I have, you know, I have eight of them. So I have normal, eco mode, slippery mode, muds and ruts, sand, baja, and also rock crawl, which you're actually going to be using over here. And we actually have this, we have a 40-degree incline Bronco Mountain. And it's amazing because like this is the only time whenever I have to put it on neutral, is when I have to switch it from slippery mode all the way down to rock crawl mode, which allows me to get it down to low range, which is 4 low. And as you can see, right now it gives me my cameras that I need, and it also illuminates the different buttons that I need as well. So I have my rear differential locker and the stay bar disconnect illuminated. However, I don't need that one just yet. And even better too, we even have our front tire cameras to be able to do this. So
I'm going to take a picture of this too,
sounds good.
because I can't usually get a visual of this from afar, you know?
And it's crazy too because like we even are going to take advantage of the trail control, which is pretty much like off-road cruise control. And I like the fact that you can actually use it as a hill ascent as well. So I'm going to put it to 2.5 miles an hour, and we're just going to let this roll all the way up. I just have my left foot hovering over the brake, but this thing is actually climbing on its own.
Wow.
So
It feels so weird.
oh yeah, and this is just 2.5 miles an hour, and we still got a nice bump going on as well. And it's crazy because once we get all the way to the top over here, I can even slow down. And the cool thing about like the one pedal drive and the trail control is they both work together. So that means like if I actually even like put this one back to 0 and everything, like you can actually take your foot off the brake and it will just like stop for you as well. Now I don't need the trail control yet now because I'm just gonna use my left foot for braking, and we're just gonna be driving this nice and smooth. And probably right about now, you might be either standing or the seatbelt is actually like holding you back.
Yeah,
right
it is.
now, right?
Holy crap.
And we're just gonna let it go and then let the engine engine braking do the job since we're still on 4 low. And as you can see now, you know, We're still like down on low range as well, so as you can see the gears are a little bit lower, and on top of that too we still have our front tire cameras on. But this time I'm also going to still use my rear differential locker to actually help me climb up these rocks a whole lot smoother rather than like mashing on the gas pedal. So as you can see now, if one tire was like actually struggling to like rotate, that's what the diff is for. It actually like pushes the power to that tire so that you can have more roll as you're driving through as well, and it's more for comfortability. And as you can see, we're actually about to go into a slight teeter right now, and it's really amazing how like with the Bilstein suspension, it's really amazing how comfortable it is. And right now we're currently on 3 wheels, right? Now watch this. This is known as the stay bar disconnect. This is where it actually stabilizes the vehicle so that you actually have independent suspension on both sides on the front end. So this is actually a hydroelectric bar that is actually available on low range and also in mud as well. So you can actually have a more comfortable ride and less travel and more travel on the ground as well too.
Wow.
And now I'm pretty much done going through the rocks. And this is a time whenever you feel like you're ready to go home, but you don't want to drive it on rock crawl. That's totally fine. With the twist of a dial, you can actually switch to whichever go mode settings that you want. And I'm just gonna switch it back to eco mode. And you know, if I'm driving in the streets of New York, of course I want to save gas, and it just turns everything off for me, and then I'm still back on 2 high like I'm driving in the city. And now I'm good to go.
Wow, look at that. That was fun.
That's how you get to enjoy the good old Bronco Badlands.
All right. Thank you, Gray.
You're welcome.
All right, my friends from the Ford Badlands. It's Ken. We're doing it. New York Auto Show. See you next time. Bye.